Hey, what's up, y'all? I got a busy week ahead of me, so I wanted to kind of jump out a little bit early for my training tip for the week. So, a lot of places have what they call flush hydrants. I've been talking about this for a couple years. Chief Hikes talked about this. A lot of guys would just look at this hydrant and not even think about using it. It's a flush hydrant. It's not designed for firefighting, etc., etc., etc. Some of these hydrants can flow anywhere from 250 to 300 gallons a minute. So the only way you really know what's coming out of this is to use a pitot gauge. Now this is a fairly inexpensive pitot gauge. This thing goes for about 200 bucks. You can buy the real nice digital ones for about 600, but these will allow you to test this hydrant so you know exactly how much is coming out of it. Okay? Out of respect for my neighbors, because I live right down the street, I'm not going to show a bunch of pictures of the houses. But all the houses in this neighborhood are anywhere from about 1,300 to about 1,700 square foot. So if you got one or two rooms off, you got two rooms off coming down the hallway, that's an 1.75 inch fire. Okay, 160 gallons a minute. If this plug is going to give you 300 gallons a minute, you've got just about twice as much water coming out of this flush hydrant that you need for two rooms of fire in the houses in this neighborhood. If you want to start out big, if you want to jump big and use the 2.5, that's 250 gallons a minute. This hydrant is still going to give you enough water to supply that 2.5. So if you have these things, normally you find them toward the end of a main in a dead end court, cul-de-sac, something along those lines. So if we were to have any of the houses in this cul-de-sac right here, or two or three houses back up the block off with 1-2 rooms of fire, this is not a bad alternative. So the more you know, the more options you have, the more you can be effective on the fire ground. So just think about that. Get a pitot gauge and go out and test these hydrants and figure out what they're going to give you. So that's my that's my tip for the week. The L35 Foundation, Ariana Colby Davis and her foundation are doing some really great work. Let you see their logo real quick. If you get a chance, check them out. She's actually going to be down here at Command Officers Boot Camp in Pensacola, on Pensacola Beach this week. She's got a great presentation, so if you're at the seminar and you get a chance, go check her out. If not, Facebook and the website, check out the work that they're doing. There's some good people doing some good things for the service. So that's my training tip for the week. And as I always say, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Thanks, folks.